Hey, we back. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. We're back with some more boxing. Let's get it, people. No, I just did it. I had to do a new stream because Canelo got suspended. What the hell? Hey. Crazy. Canelo, can he bounce back? I mean, yeah, he's young enough. But that inactivity, I mean, affects different people differently.
You don't make up your sins in the church. You do it in the streets. You do it at home.
Let's get it. Yeah, I'm not going to be on long with this particular one because I still got to leave for the airport, and I can't miss this flight because I'm already getting in at 1 o'clock New York time, and I got to start working tomorrow. Pop them like a wheelie. Man, they can't stay away from the streams. Ego, what's up with K2 and their decision making? I don't know. You gotta ask them. You gotta ask K2. I told you my thoughts when Canelo pulled out or whatever. Cancel the event because them not canceling the event in the process, it made Golovkin look bad because it's not that you needed a last minute replacement. I mean, no one can fault Golovkin for that. It's who you decided to pick when you had all these other people who were raising their hand. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if this was Golovkin 3-4 years ago, when a lot of guys didn't want to fight him, then that's one thing. We could be like, oh, okay, nobody wants to fight Golovkin, so he has to fight Vanes. Vanes is the only one man enough to step up. But the difference now is present day. We've seen the Kell Brook. Kell Brook is yap. He was right here with it. Golovkin's head was going up. We've seen how he looked in that fight. We've seen Daniel Jacobs. I thought Jacobs won. You know what I'm saying? It was a close fight, good fight, whatever. Some people look at Jacobs' face. Jacobs' face. Why was he wearing sunglasses? If you judge fights like that, don't talk to me. If you judge a fight based on who's wearing sunglasses at the post-fight presser, don't talk to me. Please don't. Because there's nothing wrong with my face and I'm wearing glasses. Please don't talk to me. Then Canelo fight. Some people had Triple G winning. Some people had Canelo winning. Some people said it was a draw, right? But nonetheless, now people, that aura of invincibility, I think it's been stripped away. I don't think it's there anymore. I know it's not there because if it was there, then things would be like when Sergio Martinez was active and Golovkin was active. It didn't look like nobody wanted no real smoke with Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? But times have changed. Now they see he's human. Listen, is it 6 months from now or when he failed? Honestly, I don't know for a fact, but I would honestly say just from knowing like the judicial system and how things, it'll probably be 6 months from when he was initially, well, 6 months probably from when he got suspended by Nevada State Athletic Commission. Maybe even 6 months from when he tested positive, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But that's a slap on the wrist type of punishment. Let's be clear. Be clear. That's an easy. Listen, I'm certain you got. There's no listen. Listen, let's be clear. I have no way of proving this, but do you guys still want to hear it? This is just my thoughts, what's going on in this, my noodle, in my brain, right? Y'all want to hear this? Listen, there's no way to prove it either way because this is not how it played out. If y'all want to hear this, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I gotta know that y'all with me and the gang is here. Oh, he didn't get fined? Please tell me that's a lie. He didn't get fined? Wow. Wow. Listen, now that I know this, I really feel what I'm about to say. Smash the like button, gang. Listen. I really feel this even more so. Now I just read up on it, right? Canelo Alvarez has been suspended for 6 months. For an infraction like this, normally I think they can go from like nine months minimum to a 24-month period, like 2 years, right? They decided to immediately cut his suspension in half, right? Retroactive from when he failed the drug test in February. Somebody do the math. Hey, this stalker is back. Hey, J Dog, tell me that's not real. Tell me that is not real. Did he come back a 5th time? J Dog, shooters. We have to have a. Sorry, y'all. We gotta have a shooter host meeting. Please tell me this Carlos dude did not come back after donating twice on my last stream and get blocked a 5th time. Wow, he said, Ego, you made yourself look like a fool as you continue to do. So he said, I continue to make myself look like a fool, but he came back into the live stream unwanted 5 times. And I've only have 2 streams. And I've been streaming for probably an hour and 17 minutes between my last stream and this. But I'm making myself look like a fool. And he keeps getting blocked. You millennials, it's just not registering. Anyway, listen, fuck him. Canelo Alvarez has been suspended for 6 months. TMZ has the voice call of what? Hold on. What are y'all talking about? Oh, the Canelo shit? Listen. Canelo Alvarez, listen. The music too loud. Hold on. Canelo Alvarez has been fined He has no fine. He got 6 months suspension, retroactive from when he failed the first drug test, which is February. So let's do it. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Is my math off? Or my chronological? Which means he'll be eligible since it's retroactive from the February 17th failed test, right? When he failed. If he's only been suspended for 6 months, he'll be eligible to fight again in September. And he's a multimillionaire. That's not doing shit to him. Y'all might call me crazy. This actually benefits Canelo that he's getting suspended. Hear me out. Hear me out. This benefits Canelo. Canelo is under 30. Golovkin is 36. So and he's fighting Avanis Martirosyan, which is like a throwaway fight, right? Based on the weight and the inactivity and stuff like that. So if anything, if Canelo can stay in decent shape and stuff, him being under 30, this actually helps him. Plus, he got his knee worked on like RoboCop. You guys seen my video, right? So he's not going to have any nagging injuries. He's just taking a longer break. You know what I mean? Andre Ward did it where he like had legal troubles or injuries or whatever, and he was out and then came back and looked like Dre. You know what I mean? So him being under 30, that's not really that bad. Golovkin is the one. Golovkin, his team made some crazy decisions to me. Crazy. I said they're crazy to me. Listen, on that CeeLo Green, crazy. Let me explain. This is the crazy decisions I'm talking about. Pensacola, we talked tonight. Crazy decision is they chased Canelo, right, for so long and wasted so much time, and they're at Canelo's mercy. It's like Canelo has them wrapped around his finger. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't benefit them. They could have been undisputed by now. Now they're getting threatened to get stripped from the IBF for not fighting the mandatory. They look bad in fighting Vanes Martirosyan. Canelo, since the Canelo name has been in the mix, they've let Golden Boy dictate and tell them who they couldn't fight. And, hey, we need time to promote. So if you fight Billy Joe, then you ain't fighting Canelo. You know what I mean? And they let Canelo's team and Golden Boy steer them into whatever decisions that Golden Boy wanted. Now Canelo is on a long vacation, right? He's on a long vacation, and he'll be eligible to fight in September. Meanwhile, Golovkin will get one in between now and then, but at age 36, he's fighting Vanes Martirosyan. That's not like what most people would say the toughest fight. Maybe Vanes can show us something after 2 years of inactivity. Yo, we got to get the likes up, people, please, because this is not going to be a long stream. Because I got to go to the airport, and I'm not trying to miss it because I'll be in the airport all day. But we got to get the likes up. If you guys enjoy the content, the back-to-back live streams, and the hustle, y'all got to show the love and the engagement. Yeah, so it doesn't really hurt. Like I said, he's a multimillionaire, so him not even paying the fine, he don't even get fined. I don't even know how that. I thought that was mandatory that you get fined. I didn't even know you get suspended with no fine. But and the worst part about it, this shit is crazy. Worst part about it is I know of other guys like, I don't know, Lucas Brown or somebody that got fined when they failed drug tests and they had to pay, Luis Ortiz or whatever, they have to pay money. If anyone has to pay money, it probably hurts Luis Ortiz or Lucas Brown level fighter. Like, not that they're not good fighters, but they don't make the Canelo purses. They haven't had they didn't partake in like mega events with Floyd Mayweather and Golovkin and stuff. So if anyone had to pay a fine, the multimillionaire like Canelo, it's not going to hurt. It's not going to set him back as much if he has to pay a fine versus other guys that fail on the lower side of the pay scale. They got to pay a fine. So that's kind of crazy. Anyway, it doesn't really hurt Canelo as much because he's still under 30. He has a better defense. So just in those two things, that preserves himself. Meanwhile, Golovkin's getting older. He's going to do whatever he does with Vanes. Doesn't really prepare you for Canelo. You know what I mean? And then probably fight Canelo Triple G in September of this year. That actually benefits Canelo. That's crazy. Yeah, 6 months suspension. That ain't shit. No fine. Shit, I'm about to do Clint Bureau. If the punishment's just like that, I could do some. I could be on that Clint I ate the meat. I mean, you can't tell me nothing. Listen, I ate the meat, bro. It is what it is. That's what I would. I would testify in my own defense. Nevada State Athletic Commission. Hey, you know why we gathered you here today? We're here to talk about your February 17th and February 20th test. What do you have to say on your behalf? Anything fresh to say on your behalf? I'm like, yeah, I do. Your Honor, I ate the meat. It was easy work because I was in Mexico. I was in Mexico, and I was like, yo, I'm hungry. So me and Chepo, we seen this taqueria, and I was like, that sounds good. Hey, carnal, that sounds good. Let's go. So I stopped by my favorite taqueria. They had that carne asada. I couldn't resist, Your Honor. So I ate the meat. Am I guilty for liking delicious tacos? Make this into a dramatic ass. Oh my gosh. I ate the meat, Your Honor. Does that make me guilty? If so, sentence me as you will. I love fucking tacos. Someone said, hey, carnal, go, let's get some tacos. Orale. Let's get these fucking tacos. Somebody, who was that dude in the live stream said Canelo's team should have had a meat tester? Like, where do you get that? Just Amazon Prime? You just get some meat tester? Like, hey, Canelo, wait. Let me test the meat. Let me make sure this is clean free. Like, get the fuck out of here. Hey, if them tacos look delicious, I'm eating them. Straight up. If I eat off a taco truck, then you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. Because you don't even know. If you're willing to test a new taco truck that you've never been to, that no one's really co-signed, then it could have happened to any of us. It's the meat. I ate the meat. Hey, them taco trucks, you got to go to the right ones. Like there's a one by Lake Merritt in Oakland. It's on point. But some of them will have you bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, God. Oh, why did I eat these tacos? They have you crying like Tyrese. Oh, my stomach. I got the PG bubble gut. What more do you want from me? Hey, have your stomach fucked up. Don't take my baby. I got a boo-boo. I got a boo-boo. What more do you want from me? Carlos, what up? Hey, Tyrese was tripping. Why would you record yourself crying? I don't get it. Why would you want to be on camera like looking that shameful? Don't take my baby. What more do you want from me? Like, hey, bro, you tripping. Motherfucker, is that a Snapchat? What is that? Instagram Live? You tripping? How did that even get out? Like, if I had some me crying video, I probably wouldn't upload it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Triple G's fighting Vadas. What more do you want from Triple G? Like, I'm not uploading that video if it's me crying. You feel me? What the fuck I'm gonna cry on my YouTube channel? See. Ego, see you in Vegas in September. Yes, sir. Lil bitch. Okay. What's that? Y'all internet fools be weird. Little bitch. Out of nowhere, though. You little fucking bitch. Yeah, Ego. You want to make taco jokes? You little bitch. I know your shit. You're racially biased. Like, what the fuck are y'all even talking about? Yeah, I'm going to be in the BK. I'm in the BK all day. I'll be in the BK. That's why I got to get off this stream. Listen, we almost had 100 likes. Smash the like button on Gang Gang. This shit is a slap on the wrist for Canelo. Canelo, like I said, Canelo for to be a freaknik. He going to be right here with it. Like, I was born like, 6 months, no fee. Sign me up. I can fight by September. I got my knee surgery. No fee. Oh, Canelo. He finna be with the baddest bitch in Mexico. Oh, I was born ready. I was. Hey, I would be on that. If I was Canelo, I'd be like, I'll be right here with it. I was. Hell no. He ain't. That's a vacation. He probably gonna go to Paris or something, see some sights. Eiffel Tower, like. Oh, this shit is so funny to me. Oh. Ego, thanks for the video. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Whatever. Y'all some drug addicts. I'm really not high. This is just funny to me. How am I tripping? Canelo, he'll be able to fight by September. How is that tripping? He is. It's like a vacation. I know. Listen, I know motherfuckers that go to jail for short periods of time and they call it a vacation. And that's jail. So to be a multi-millionaire like Canelo, ladies like him, you got bread, you got your own car, your own plate. You can't fight till September. Canelo, Nevada State, that's it. I was born, man. I'm not worried about that. Kennedy, don't even bother with them. This is not even worth it. Top boxing blogger, but get off Mayweather's nuts. We should really block you because nobody said anything about Floyd Mayweather. So you're clearly on Mayweather's testicles because I'm not even talking about Floyd. You are. Hey, get this clown out of here. This is easy ass work. Get this clown out of here. Shooters. He talking about I'm on Mayweather's balls or something. I didn't even. You are now? Yeah, you are about to. Hey, shooters. His name is that dude they hate. Yeah, they hate you, all right. My shooters go hate you in the bow. Ego said them Lake Merritt tacos popping and bow bow bong bong. What? I don't know about the bow bow part. What? I said that? Thank you, J-Dog, Kennedy, shooters holding it down. Y'all, yeah, Mayweather, get off Mayweather's dick. What? See, every time they hate, hey, like Banks said, go ahead, switch the style up. If niggas hate, let them hate and watch the money pile up. Shout out to DHP Jr. I tell you, when them super chats look like Wildberry Skittles, you know it's on. $50. Thank you very much. He's supporting the movement. It says, what is popping? Kill them with the content. You know I got to do it. Thank you for the super chat and the comment. Much love. I told you, man, we the squad. Ego Army, yo. Ooh, Ego, you're high. Yep. High off these super chats. I'm going to do a line of Snoop. Oh, shit. Is that another super chat? That's what you high off. Is that a super chat? We got that pure uncut super chat. That's what we high off. And the truth. That new media high. Stop playing with me. Stunt gang. Let's get it. Hey, Bell, you too. That's a hard fight. It's like almost like a Broner situation, but slightly different. I told you I'm not doing any Broner predictions because he's unpredictable. I don't know what Broner, and it's kind of like that with David Haye, but not for the same reasons. David Haye, his issue is not so much mentally if he's gonna fight the fight or as his body's breaking up. You know what I mean? He's Derrick Rose. Hey, David Haye and Keith Thurman both be getting injured the fuck up. So that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if I can bank on that. But I mean, if I had to pick, I think David Haye is too big and too strong. But again, if his body's on some Derrick Rose shit, he tears his ACL or MCL or MC Hammer or whatever, then Tony Bellew is not no punk in there. So So yeah, I would say Hayes probably too big and too strong, but again, it's a kind of even fight based on inactivity and injury for David Haye. But if it, like at their best, I would say David Haye is too strong or too big. How is Keith a bitch? I didn't call him a bitch. I said he's injured. I'm not out here calling fighters bitches and shit. See, it's cool to do that, but most people, shout out to my dude. I told y'all when them super chats start looking like Starburst and Wildberry Skittles is on. Shout out to my dude Carlos Martinez, $20. He dropped a dub for the channel. Ego, what's up? Vegas, September 16th. You down? Let's rage. Hoes for everyone. Yeah, Vegas is turned. I'll be out there. I don't see why I wouldn't go. I went to Alaska Golovkin fight in September with Canelo. So, yeah. I mean, everyone could see that that's the plan. So, fuck it. But shout out to you for the super chat. See, my thing is, I don't know. Maybe you guys have seen something. But with Keith Thurman's injuries, I don't ever see anything. Like, I mean, there's one picture of him, like, holding his elbow up. That's all I seen. And his shit looked fucked up in that. But I never really seen no proof. Like, hey, has he even confirmed? Like, man, Gio, we about to get you out of here. You got, like, one more comment, and the shooter's on your head. But listen, has Keith Thurman even came out and said anything? That like, hey, I am injured, because I never officially heard it from him. I follow him on all like Twitter and Instagram. I never heard Keith Thurman say like, hey guys, I'm injured. I'm not fighting on May. Like, it's like, do you care about boxing and shit? Like, is that where your head's at? Like, I don't know. I'm just being honest. I seen him post something like, oh, my guy fights tonight, or he's at a baseball game or something. You know what I mean? But I haven't seen him say like, hey, just to the fans, sorry, I will not be fighting May 19th as planned. I'm hurt again. I pulled a butt cheek or whatever injury he has. I don't know. I haven't heard him say anything. So, and I like Keith Thurman a lot, like fighting style and stuff. So it's kind of unfortunate. Hey, listen. Y'all gonna get this work. Shout out to the super chat. They gonna get this work. Oh, I'm disappointed too. Like, Kovalev's fighting Eliter Alvarez. He's fighting Eliter Alvarez, and I thought he was fighting Marcus Brown. So I don't know what happened with that. But I'd rather see him fight Marcus Brown. I was actually looking forward to that. So I don't know if it was on Brown's side, if it was a mutual thing, if it was Kovalev's. I don't know why. But no, nothing against Eliter Alvarez. I like the style matchup. Eliter's a beast. Yeah, he's a beast. I mean, it's not it's not a bad fight. I'm just saying, me personally, I want to see that Marcus Brown. Like a guy with some power, Olympia, would be doing good. Because I want to see if Kovalev's mentally the same after the Ward back-to-back losses. Why is YouTube tripping? Hey, Golden Boy, funny as fuck. They announced that Canelo's returning September 15th. Man, listen. I'm gonna say this thought, and then I'm gonna talk about Joshua Wilder some more, and then I gotta go because I don't want to be late. It's 11. I don't want to. I'm always rushing to these airport situations, and I don't want to be in that situation. And I have plenty of time, so we'll have to continue when I'm over there because I don't want to miss it. I'm already getting to New York at 1 a.m. in the morning. Plus, I got an Uber from JFK to my hotel. So, and then I got to work tomorrow. You know what I mean? I think it's at noon. Hold on, let me check. That's a good thing. I need to check. Hold on. Yeah, the press conference is at noon, so I just don't want to be pushing it. Yeah, I heard Golden Boy confirmed that Canelo's coming back. Man, this shit is like, it's a vacation. Oh, my bad. It's a vacation. They already got Canelo's return date. All Golovkin has to do is beat Vanes, who's been inactive for 2 years, and we know what's happening. Marcus Brown was arrested twice, once in December, once in March for domestic violence. Yeah, I heard about the DV. Is that why he's not fighting Kovalev, though? Hey, that's fucked up. If that's why. Y'all gotta, man, people that it's not worth it. Don't hit no chick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. That's the reason? I didn't even think about that. I did hear that, though. I heard he got that DV case. Well, hey, it's not Kovalev's fault. That's bad. That's bad, though, to miss a top opportunity and a title shot for some extracurricular, you know, stuff that don't need to happen. But I got to get these 2 points out, and then I'm going to, like I said, I got to wrap this up. Let's try to get to at least 150 before this stream ends. Smash the like button. You guys like this guy? He beat up his wife. Hey, that's fucked up. Kennedy, why you set me up for that? I just read the comment, and that's fucked up. He said, woman beater, baby. Yeah, man. Kennedy my shooter gonna set me up knowing I'm gonna fall for the bait and do the impersonation. You guys like this guy? He said, I'm ready. My son Robert is ready. You guys like it? Beat up his wife. That motherfucker was no chill. Yeah, cause this don't really. Canelo got a return date, bro. This does not hurt Canelo. Like I said, Canelo should be at the strip club. Like, I'm right here with it. I was born ready. That man Canelo, hold on. Y'all gotta peep the moves. Canelo finna be, he gonna be right here with it. I was born ready. He gonna be on this Magic Mike shit. Yeah, so that's 6 months. I ain't doing shit to him. Listen, I'm almost positive of what, like, I can't prove it, but I believe it. This fight got canceled because Golovkin opened his mouth. Like, okay, let me explain, because I know, no, it got canceled because Canelo's cheating. Listen, initially, yes, Canelo failed the drug test. But if you look at the timelines, Nevada State Athletic Commission was not talking about doing nada, right? They didn't suspend Canelo or anything for 3 weeks. We all knew he failed the drug test. Nevada State Athletic Commission did nothing. They didn't say, hey, we got to temporarily suspend him. Hey, you got a hearing on the 10th. Hey, you got a moved hearing to the 8th. Nothing. They didn't say anything. And he failed in February, and it was revealed a short time after that he had that clean. We already knew he failed the drug test. Nevada State Athletic Commission didn't say anything about a punishment or anything. I can't prove it, but Golovkin, look at the dates. When he did that ESPN interview, it got people talking because he went off the deep end. I remember because when I heard about it, I instantly made a video. We instantly got the viewership. I made a couple of videos about that. Go check. Just look at the dates, right? And I remember, and everybody was talking about it, leaving comments. I knew Canelo was cheating. Golovkin killed him, and like went off. And everybody was talking about it. So, in my opinion, like I said, I can't prove it. It really doesn't even matter at this point. Canelo's on his little vacation. I was, you know what I mean? So it doesn't really even matter. But I firmly believe now, seeing how lightly he got it in the end, I firmly believe that was just a statement where Golovkin and team opened their mouth and forced Nevada State Athletic Commission's hand. where they're like, man, we got to do something because too many people are now focused in on this. Too many people are focused in on this. Too many people are now talking about Canelo's cheating. This is an outrage. He cheated in the first fight because of Canelo's, Triple D's ESPN interview. I really believe that. Because look at the dates. Because why didn't Nevada State Athletic Commission do anything until after that ESPN interview from Triple G, where he was like, just finished working out and sweating. He's like, yeah, I don't know, Canelo, his muscles too big, injection, like, right? I'm not lying. Go look at the dates. This is what I do. I report on this stuff, so I remember the dates, not the exact dates, but I remember the chronological order in which I made these videos. And Nevada State Athletic Commission didn't do anything until a couple days after. Triple G was like, hey, yeah, doctors, they send me photos of muscles, injection. He was doing all that. Everybody was like, ooh, he got him, oh. And then now, all of a sudden, Nevada State Athletic Commission does, because they had to do something. They probably didn't even want to do that to Canelo. You know what I mean? They probably didn't want to. That's a big fight for the state of Nevada, for Las Vegas, right? They probably want, you know what I mean? Somehow that probably benefit, because Bob Bennett be at the fight. He was at a lot, I heard. So they probably get some kind of money, some kind of way. I don't know exactly how they get paid or whatever, but you know what I mean? So it's not like they didn't want the fight in their region. You know what I mean? It's a big fight. But when Golovkin and the team kicked the man while he was down and brought that extra attention to the situation, right? It went down. And then they had to do something. And no, his muscles, nothing. He's big muscles and injection. Like, and then all of a sudden, now Nevada State Athletic Commission comes with their injection. You're suspended. You know what I mean? But it wasn't until that interview with ESPN. Go check the dates. No, he's good for. I respect him, but his muscles, they too big. Doctors send me pictures. His muscles now, like. And after that day, it was on and popping. And then Nevada State Athletic Commission starts saying, "Oh, we got to do something." So I firmly, like I said, I can't prove it, but I firmly believe, that Team Triple G, him and Abel, doing them ESPN interviews, they put too much spotlight up. They blew up the spot. Not that they caused Canelo to fail a drug test. Please don't ever get that twisted. I'm not saying that. But they brought attention to something that was already under scrutiny. And then the spot just got blown up and it was too hot from that. Like let's say you work at actually here I'll use a real story. I worked at Sears. They were missing money and the shit wasn't adding up. So they knew somebody internally was stealing because that was his money from the register. So they start putting up more cameras and shit like that. And like, let's say there's a snitch person like, hey, and they put up all these new cameras in the stock rooms and stuff like that. But what if someone's like, hey, did you guys put a camera in this back room, this back warehouse? And then they're like, oh, okay, good idea. That's kind of similar to what happened with Golovkin. Not that the investigation was already, or like Canelo was already in under scrutiny, but that was the straw that broke the camel's back, where they had to do something because he had to do something. They had to do something because Triple G was talking about, doctors send me photos of pictures of Canelo with needle muscles. They got to do something at that point. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Nevada State Athletic Commission necessarily wanted to. And judging by how lightly Canelo was sentenced, I don't think they would have even probably did nothing. But Team Golovkin, and this, man, I'm not trying to I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to throw shade at Team Golovkin, but in their attempt, I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to build the fight and dog Canelo, kick a man while he was down, and they end up fucking up the bag, and the fight got canceled altogether. Like, so it kind of backfired, if you think. And the reason I say backfire is because they still wanted to fight Canelo. They were still down to fight Canelo in May. So the fact that they were overly, like, you know, trying to diss him and stuff like that, Nevada State has to do something. The pressure was definitely put on them. Real fishy. They waited 3 weeks. The press was killing them too. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And you can't, when Golovkin's saying doctors are sending me photos of needle marks and Canelo, he got big as muscles. Like, now it's like, okay, we got to do something because we'll look bad. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like Nevada State Athletic Commission. They waited 3 weeks. Go look. I have all the dates because I did videos on these. They waited 3 weeks without temporarily suspending Canelo or anything. And then as soon as that interview drops, then they probably just stepped in like, man, we got to do something because it's like we're going to look like we already look bad because we have Adelaide Bird and she scored the fight like a fucking lunatic. You know what I mean? So they would have looked like they're super pro Canelo and there's no justice in this world if they would have not suspended Canelo at all or not did this. But now seeing how lightly that's a slap on the wrist. That's that. You know, when you're not trying to, let's say, I don't have any kids, but, you know, I've been around parents and kids or whatever. Your kid does something like I was bad as a child, right? Certain things I got my ass whooped. But if your child only did something that's kind of bad, but it's really not that big of a deal, you go like this. Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? But if you fucking burn the neighbor's house down, then you're getting your ass whooped, right? You get what I'm saying? So this punishment is clearly a slap on the wrist. You have a millionaire like Canelo who is not paying any fine, and he has a 6-month suspension that's prorated or retroactive, I guess you could say, from when he failed in February, meaning he's eligible to fight by September. And Golden Boy announces he's fighting in September. He's like, I am back, Mexican dates. he's already back. I'm done. Someone said Canelo's under Suge Knight death row days like it's 96. Yeah, man, Canelo, he's the Don. He's definitely a big star because this ain't no punishment that'll make you think twice type shit. How would it? He already has a lot of money. He made a lot of money, I'm sure, from the Mayweather and Golovkin fights and the Cotto fight. You know what I mean? And now instead of the 5th month of the year, he gets to fight in the 9th month. So an extra 4 months from when he was fighting. Ooh, big to do, especially when you got money. You know what I mean? Like now, like me, you, like I can't, like I wouldn't want to not do videos for 5 months. You know what I mean? Because this is how I pay bills. You know what I mean? The average person is not going to want to be out of their job, but Canelo got millions, so. That's crazy. But I'm surprised they didn't fine him at least, just to, like, if you want to at least make it look like you really want to punish him, probably suspend him. I mean, not suspend him and charge him. Let's try to get the likes up. Wow, what an embarrassment to be fucking Mexican. Piece of shit, Canelo can suck my dick. Wow, we got DMX in here. Yo, for real, that K can suck my. Stay out the dark, because if I catch you in the sun. Damn, he said, yo, Canelo, he can suck my dick. Y'all tripping. Yeah, man, this is light work for Canelo. That's not no huge. It actually, this whole situation almost benefits Canelo. It almost, if you really think, to me, it does. I don't know about y'all. What time is it? Yeah, it doesn't really. It kind of benefits him to me. I'm just being honest. Because Golovkin's already 36, and he'll be another 4 to 6 months older by the time they fight. who knows what's gonna happen to Vanes Mataros, and maybe Vanes could make it tough for him. I don't know. Silver American, $10 super chat. Thank you very much. Ego always working. Keep it up, Ego. Ego Army. Shout out to the soldiers. Shout out to people up in the Ego Army. We working. Yeah, I don't really see how Canelo is too badly hurt. You could say inactivity from September to September, but that's a year. I think he's had rest periods like that before. I mean, when you're young, you can get away with stuff like that more so. Like Errol Spence, when he fought Kell Brook, he was on a 9-month layoff. You know what I mean? He still got the stoppage. So I don't know. I don't think the year off is going to hurt him too much, because I remember he was supposed to fight in December, and then he had like some type of injury from the Liam Smith fight or something. So he was no longer fighting in December, and he didn't fight again until in May. So he didn't fight from September to May. Yeah, so it's still pretty. Shout out to Kayvon Brown, $5 Shmoney Gang super chat. We working, people. Yeah, so Canelo's just on the vacation. Damn, y'all killing with the super chat. Shout out to Alejandro, $10 super chat. Shmoney Gang. Thank you guys so much for contributing and helping the channel. Making sure when I eat meat, it don't have no clenbuterol in it. Because I'm going to use the super chat to get the finest steak with no clenbuterol. I'm just playing. Floyd layoffs are 2 years and beat that out. I was thinking of Floyd, but Floyd is kind of Floyd's just Floyd, you know what I mean? Miss Boxing Fanatic. Peace Ego in the chat. What up? I want to get out of here. Y'all want to talk about Joshua Wilder real quick before I get out of here? Floyd clearly trains in them extra 2 years. Hey, you know what? Floyd is funny because Floyd be like trying to play people. I study boxing to a like insane level. Like, I don't know. I think I have a pretty good memory. So I just noticed little things that maybe people overlook. Like Floyd be like, he tries to play people, like power play. Like, we get it, Floyd. You're rich as fuck and you're a boss. We know that. But he'll do, like, for example, he'll try to always act like he don't watch tape. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be like, take on tough fights. Oh yeah, I fought this fight with an injury. My left hand was bothering me, but the champion find a way to adjust. Like damn, you was injured, Floyd. And then like Floyd would be like, what did you grade yourself on the Robert Guerrero performance? I gave myself a D-. I could have did better. Like a D-. You beat Robert Guerrero ass. Like, how you go? Really? Yeah. Oh, hard work, dedication, but I think I get a solid D-. Like, you didn't get no fucking D- in that fight. Like, hey, what'd you think? Would you grade yourself versus Gotti? I gave myself an F. It was gonna be a Z, but I had a solid 6th round. Like, hey, bro, you gave yourself an F for the Gotti, bro. Like, you're lying, Floyd. You're a liar, Floyd. Like, that motherfucker be like, yeah, I beat Canelo. I mean, I give myself a C+. Ain't no fucking C+, Floyd, and you know it ain't no C+. Stop. Hey, Floyd, quit playing with me. You know that wasn't no C+, Woody. I ain't gonna say it no more. Floyd be lying with that. Like, it'd be like his best performance. Well, how did you grade the Diego Corrales performance? I don't know. I think I'm failing. I gave myself a X. I gave myself an N, needs improvement. Like, you're lying. You dropped Diego Corrales for like 4 times, 6 times or some shit. You didn't give yourself no fucking needs improvement. Or Floyd be trying to play people like this. They'll ask him about somebody and he'll act like he doesn't watch boxing, doesn't watch their fights, doesn't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Floyd. Like, he'll be like I said before, you got a lot of young, hungry competitors, young, hungry lions. Like, what's that? The Puerto Rican kid. The Puerto Rican kid with the dad. You mean Danny Garcia? Yeah, him. Like, you know Danny Garcia. They were trying to have you fight Danny Garcia at a point. He was on your undercard, one of your biggest undercards with Canelo. You know Danny Garcia, but he be trying to act like he don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, Floyd be trying to. Yeah, the Puerto Rican kid from I think Philly. Danny Garcia. Yeah. Floyd, you know who Danny Garcia. He was on your undercard. Y'all was at the weigh-in together. You know Danny Garcia. Floyd, say something. Say something, Floyd. Hey, Floyd be trying to pull that fast one. He be like, try to act like he don't know this. Yeah, what's the fast guy from the Olympics from Pakistan? Amir Khan? Oh, yeah, him. Like, bruh, I got a picture of you and Amir Khan on my computer. And you trying to act like you don't know who Amir Khan. He was like stalking you at a point in time. You know Amir Khan, Floyd. You know, Floyd. Say something. Say something, Floyd. If Floyd be trying to like play people like he don't know. Yeah, the dude, he was with Freddie Roach. He got knocked out a couple times. What's the Puerto Rican kid? He knocked him out. Like Danny Garcia? Yeah, him. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the guy that got knocked out by him. Amir Khan? Yeah, him. I'm like, Floyd, stop it. Talk about Danny, champ of the world. Danny. Y'all funny as hell. Floyd be trying to try people. Floyd better not do that to me. Like, if he know me, don't be like, yeah, what's the dude on YouTube? Little tall motherfucker. Light skin. Okay. Well, what's his name? Like, Floyd, I was at your daughter's birthday, but it's ego. You know me. What's your name? Like I said before, I live the life. Let me stop. Floyd be doing. Floyd's funny, man. You know what the other thing he be doing? The question will have nothing to do with him, and he'll like start stunting on you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, he'd be like, "What's the fighter with the fast hands that was with Freddie?" Like, bro, you in a picture with him. You know that's Amir Khan. You know him. Look, I got the picture. See, don't quit playing with me, Floyd. Like, no, but Floyd will find ways like how you say it? He'll find a way to like stun on you out of nowhere. Like, really, Floyd, you gonna make me feel broke as fuck. And I just found out some shit that pissed me off about. Do y'all want to hear it? Can we get some? Can we get some likes? Yeah, I seen something on Instagram. If y'all want to hear this, can I get a hell yeah? I need a couple hell yeahs in the comment section. So my Instagram is pretty popping. I got almost 80,000, you know. So I thought I was doing some big boy numbers on Instagram. Okay. And then I looked at it. Floyd's fucking house has more followers than me. How does a fucking house have more followers on the gram than your boy Ego? I put out video after video. I'm at the fights, and his fucking house, the Big Boy Mansion, has its own Instagram page, and it got more followers than me. I'm like, how the fuck does a house have more? It's a house though. Like, who's posted the house? Just like, good morning. I'm feeling great. It's a fucking house. How does a house have more followers than your boy? Like, I seen that. I got like this can't be right. The Big Boy Mansion got more followers than me. I'm out here slaving away and posting, making y'all laugh and doing in person. It's a fucking house. It just sits there. That's a house. It's not doing anything. How's this house got more followers than me? Y'all gotta step it up. Go follow me at BOXINGEGO. This is some bullshit. I don't have time for this shit. And I don't have time for Golovkin versus Vanes Martirosyan either. But how does a fucking house, how does Floyd's house have more followers? Like this, man, this shit really had me pissed. Oh, I was about to be so, I thought it was verified too. If you don't give me, listen, Instagram, I'm coming to the office. Listen, I don't even do threats like this, but I'm coming to the office. I'm slap the shit out one of y'all. If Floyd's house gets verified before me, if they get the blue check mark before me on Instagram, I'm coming to the office. I'm gonna slap the shit out of somebody getting slapped. Like, oh, hey, what are you doing? You I'm just gonna slap people. I'm gonna have a slap fest. That's bullshit. Don't verify Floyd. I'm not trying to hate like that, but if I don't get the blue check mark and his house get the blue check mark before me, I'm slapping somebody at the Instagram offices. Because that's somebody. How you verify a house? You call it a mortgage company? Like, how you call a realtor? Like, bro, I'm gonna watch it every day. And if I see it, look. And if I see his house is verified before me, I'm slapping some shit out someone. Look, he got more followers than me. He got 266,000 fucking house. It says Big Boy Mansion. How the fuck is Floyd's house got more followers than me? And he just smiling about this shit. Hey, Floyd, I'm gonna catch you, dog. I'm gonna catch up to you. I'm gonna catch up to your house first on my page. I'm all beefing with Floyd's house and shit. See, this is what I'm talking about. Floyd just be stunting. He got hella money and 11,000 likes on a house page. It says this should inspire everyone. If not, then what are you working for? Like, why'd you put that? Like, that inspires me to rob you. No, I'm just no, that inspires me to ask you for some money or something. Like, I was just fucking with y'all. But I am mad about this house shit. How does Floyd's fucking house have more of a following than me? This is bullshit. I can't get it. It's too bright in here. Somebody said, who cares about the house? Shit, 266,000 people care about the house, apparently. Hey, I seen that comment. Someone said, better not duck me. That's funny. Yeah, but Floyd always be stunting. He be finding ways to stunt on you. Absolutely. Like I said before, like, it don't matter what you ask. It don't have nothing to do with money or finances. You ask Floyd, like, I don't know, anything. Just, what's your favorite food? Like I said before, I done the livest gates. Like, what's that got to do with your favorite food? I sold the most. I talked the most shit. Like, damn, Floyd, calm down. I beat another young, strong, hungry competitor. Like, what does this have to do with it? They talk about it, I live it. Like, bro, you angry? Motherfucker, I lived the life. I really lived this shit. Bro, I asked you what you want to eat, and you're going off the deep end. It's not registering, Floyd. Damn, what is that? Hey, Canelo is listen. You see this watch? 100K, easy. Floyd be having unnecessary. I got this Dyson vacuum. I put on a couple diamonds, rubies, gemstones. My bitch like it. Like, what? Is that a Dyson vacuum with diamonds? Like, why would you need that, Floyd? I just like to have nice shit. Like, bro, I like nice shit too, but I'll be crashing the vacuum into the wall. Like, I'm not putting no diamonds on my. You gonna crash, the diamond gonna fall. You gonna vacuum the diamond up, Floyd. See, I be thinking, you gonna hit the wall, a diamond gonna roll off, and you gonna vacuum. You gonna vacuum the diamond up that just fell. Don't make no sense, Floyd. Save your money on something else. I got this Apple Watch. This shit cost me $300. Like, what the fuck Apple Watch you got? Like, look, it's a 101. Like, it must be. You paid Takashi bet money on an Apple Watch. What? $300? Floyd be bugging with. Hey, but shit, I'm gonna do that when y'all send me some more super chats. I'll be like, I get the most super chats. I know they mad. But I'm about to, man. Y'all gonna have me turn back to the old. I'm about to go ignorant when these super chats keep stacking up. I'm gonna be like, I don't even know why I'm doing this live stream. I got enough super chats. I might go get something to eat with the super chat. All my super chat, they look like Skittles, Wildberry, tropical fruit, Starbird. Y'all, I never stop. I'm not subscribing to this guy. He's fucking ignorant. Y'all gonna get me. Y'all be taking these jokes so serious. I'm just working on my stand-up material. You motherfuckers be hella, man. This is bullshit. Why would anyone donate their hard-earned money to this clown? He's just another Takashi. Why pay money to him? He should be more like Anthony Joshua. He needs to get a cool cut. If he wants to really be taken serious in the sport of boxing, get a cool cut. See, Uncle Frank, no, he said they're gonna tell you to get a cool cut. He needs to get a cool cut. Be like the rest of us. Join the club. Now, speaking of cool cut, why don't some of y'all want to see Wilder versus the Black Channel? Why don't some of y'all want to see Wilder versus Joshua? Because Wilder, he got the funky braids, the monkey fade. Like, what the fuck is a monkey fade? What are y'all talking about? You know, he got monkey braids. Like, you're racist. That's what you are. So is it, oh my God, are you kidding? Kidding about what? You can't wait to see what? Vanes Martirosyan and Triple G? Oh, you can't wait till Wilder knocks him spark. Man, it's a good fight. Point blank period. And yeah, why do y'all try to bait me? Why do you try to bait me into stupid shit? They try to get you to say stupid shit on camera so they can try to use it against you. The motherfucker talking about ego. He said, seriously though, do you think black fighters are superior to white fighters? What kind of question is that, bro? They try to bait you. They try to, got him. He said it. This is what I wanted him. He said they're superior. My whole life's work is accomplished. Vengeance is mine. What kind of question is that, bro? Is black fighters superior? Like, no race could be superior unless 100% of the time that race would win against this race. And that's not the case in boxing. Sometimes the black guy beats the Mexican. Sometimes the Mexican guy beats the black guy. Sometimes the Puerto Rican beats the white guy. Every time the white guy loses. No, I'm just playing. See, I got it. Oh, y'all got happy as shit. Yeah, that's just a dumb question. Rufus, $2 money gang. I don't know you beat, I don't know you lost. Hey, that's my shit. I don't know you beat, I don't know you lost to. I get as close as I want. You ain't gonna do shit. You still ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do nothing.
It's the real deal.
That's all right. Yeah.
It's the real deal. 17 years. It's the real deal. No, deal. This is real Berto. Hey, this ain't Berto.
Hey, this ain't
Berto.
Think what you want.
This ain't Berto.
This ain't Berto.
This ain't Berto.
Hey, think what
This
you
ain't
want,
Berto.
man.
This the real deal. This the real deal.
That's what Berto said about the
This the real deal.
This and that.
I don't know you, P. I don't know you lost to.
This is the real deal. 17 years. This is the real deal. Now,
Yeah, this is what I
you
asked
face the
for.
real one.
You real one.
This is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get this.
That's what I want. The real deal.
The raw
Hey.
dog. This is the real one.
Hey, yo, be honest. This is how I have y'all in the hot seat. I'll be like, I'm on my Floyd shit when I have y'all in the hot seat. I'm like, you fucking with a real one. This ain't Berto. This the real one. 17 years. Like, tell me this don't sound like how I be having y'all in the hot seat. We gonna run it back. I'll be having y'all.
This is the real deal.
You in the hot seat now.
This the real deal. This the real deal.
That's all right. Yeah.
This the real deal. 17 years. This is the real deal. Now,
Yeah, this is what I
you
asked
face the
for.
real one.
This is what I asked
This is
for.
what you're gonna
This is what
get.
I'm getting.
You're gonna get this.
That's what I want. The real deal.
The raw dog.
The
This is
raw
real.
dog.
Yeah.
Can't hear what you can't see.
Can't hear what you can't see.
I'll give it to you total. However you want it.
How you want it.
How you want it.
However you want it.
Tell me how you want it.
Hey, hold on, listen.
However you want. Can't hear what you can't.
Hey, shout out to Robert Guerrero. He from the Bay. Floyd punked him though. Floyd kind of punked him because he said, see, you can't out trash talk Floyd unless you're like a Conor McGregor, maybe. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to be very witty and stuff. Like Robert Guerrero, you could tell that's not really his angle-ish because Floyd was like, this the real one, raw dog. Like you could tell he was like dictating the pace of how it was going. And he said, tell me how you want it. He said, however you want it. You're not supposed to say that. If somebody's in your face like that and they say, tell me how you want it, you don't just say, how do you want it? You know what I'm saying? That's like we used to roast each other. Like me and my friends used to like play the dozen and roast each other. And if someone's killing you with the roast, you got to come back with fire. You got to come back with something to get them with. You can't just make fun of their laugh. Like, oh, like you're losing. You're losing the roast session. We call it in the Bay Area, we call it sigging on somebody. Frisco, stand up. Yee. Shout out to Ego. Yeah, we call it in the Bay Area, they call it sigging on someone. That's like the old slang for it. He said, but listen, Guerrero was like, how you want it? Like Floyd in your face grilling you, like, I'll give it to you. How you want it? How you want it? How do you want it?
Can't see. I'll give it to you total. However you want it.
How you want it?
How you want it.
However you want it.
Tell me how you want it.
Let's do it toe to toe.
However you want it. That's how I'm gonna give it to
You
you.
guys heard that? Toe to toe.
I'm giving it to you just like you want it.
See,
Just like
Rob,
you
I'm
want
trying to tell.
Toe to toe.
See, and Robert Guerrero was like looking away. See, you guys heard that? Toe to toe. Like you can't. You had to act like they ain't there. You can't. You know what I'm saying? They ain't. Nobody can help you. He's like, how you want it? How you want it? Told and he's like, hey, you guys heard that? Like he's look, you can't break. Someone said his voice is too happy. This is funny.
Just like you want
Toe
it.
to toe.
Just like you want it.
All right,
I don't know who you beat. I don't know who you lost to. I don't know who you lost to. I don't know who you beat.
Nah, bro, you're just wasting time right here.
I don't know who you beat.
I don't know who you lost to.
You're just wasting time talking.
I don't know who you beat. I don't know who you lost to. I don't know who you beat. I don't know who you lost to.
Mm.
You gonna find out who I'm gonna beat?
Oh, who? Easy work.
I ain't intimidated.
I ain't got to worry about it. Step up to the table. Come on. Step to the table. This is going to be my spot. I'm coming close.
Hey, you ain't gonna do shit?
You heard it. Easy work. Easy work. Nobody can fight for you. So no matter what he say on the side, your pops or fat boy, it's me and you. May 4th, it's me and you.
Hey, Floyd tried
Just
it.
like that, it's me and you. It's me and you.
It's me and you.
Easy work. Like I said. You said I'm.
It's going to be easy, right?
It's gonna be easy for you. You're right. It's gonna be easy for you to get your ass
Easy stomped. Hey,
stomped.
hey, Floyd tried it. I'm sorry.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm close. What you gonna do?
I get as close as I want. You gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Let's get this over.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing.
Let's go.
I get as close as I want. You gonna do shit?
Gonna do nothing.
Hey, Floyd. Hey, I'm sorry, Floyd. Floyd got that. See, but this is a May 5th fight, May 4th at that particular year. Now let's see if Vanes Martirosyan versus Triple G. Tell me if it's going to build up like this. Floyd is the king when it comes to like, he took the Mexican dates, not even being Mexican, and he flipped it and he made it work. Made it work. Let's see if Triple G and Vanes get people hyped like that. I want to see that. I want to. Hey, no, I get it close. I want. I know. Hey, that would be kind of funny if Golovkin was on his Floyd game like that, like with the trash talking. And no, you ain't gonna do shit. And no, not do shit. Still ain't gonna. I can't even do it. Like, I would be dying. Listen, I like that WWE shit, that build-up shit. And no, your punch is like tick, 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 nothing. You ain't gonna do shit, nothing. You ain't gonna do. Hey, I'm gonna make a remix. Ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do tick, tick, nothing. I want to see that. Hey, if Golovkin build the fight up like Floyd did with Robert Guerrero, and he do all that, then I might be hyped on the Vandas. If he was like, man, no, I get as close as I want. I get as close as I want. You don't do shit. Ain't nothing. Hey, I would die if Golovkin did it. That would be hilarious. If he was just like, this ain't Lada. This ain't Lada. Because Floyd was like, this ain't Berto. This ain't. If Golovkin was like, hey, no, it's not Lada. You dealing with a real one. Hey, I would be like, oh shit, Golovkin's tripping. That would be funny as fuck. That could make this Vandas Martirosyan fight. Glad Canelo got suspended. But he got suspended for like 6 months. He finna be Icos, born ready. Icos, born ready. Icos, born ready. Icos, I'm sure I will. He finna be at the club. He ain't tripping. His 6 month, I'm glad you asked, his 6 month suspension began when he failed his first drug test, which is February, which means that was February 17th. He's eligible to fight August 17th. I believe that's 6 months. Ego, just watch your video about Triple G and him continuing to say Mexican style. And you're right, is making it played out. Yeah, man, I think that whole thing has run its course. Like you're in a main event and nobody's Mexican. Nobody's Mexican, and you keep saying I am Mexican. You called it Mexican style. There's no one Mexican. Vandas is not Mexican. Triple G's from Kazakhstan. So it's like what is this Mexican style shit? No one's Mexican here. Yes, I think Canelo Triple G will fight in September. Yeah, I mean, and the other thing about this Mexican style and all this is Triple G don't fight Mexican style. What he defined as Mexican style, he does. Okay, Abel Sanchez is Mexican, but he's not fighting. So, okay, y'all sound foolish, and I got a hot seat for Alfonso or any of y'all. If y'all really want to battle this point, talk about Abel's is Mexican. So since when do they make fight flyer posters and title it some shit based on what the trainers are? You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the two fighters are on the picture and then you titled it Mexican style because Abel Sanchez, the trainer, is Mexican style. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a hot seat. His name is Oscar Villarreal. Ego is a Mexican hater, obviously. What? Explain. That's all you have to do. You're in a hot seat. I'm a Mexican hater, obviously. What? Yeah, we're going to send him to the graveyard. Please explain that. I would love to hear this. This is going to be fun. We got a hot seat. What did I say? How did I hate on Mexican people, Mexican style, or whatever you're talking about? Ego, shout out Jimmy G and the 49ers, Boxnard to the Bay. Hell yeah, man. I think we could do something special this year. Okay. I'm going to give you one more opportunity. He said too much to explain. That's a cop-out. If you can't tell me one thing, but you can keep typing other shit, then you're a clown. Talking about, oh, it's too much to explain. So right when you're put on the spot, now all of a sudden it's 2. So it wasn't too much to explain for you to call me some biased shit or whatever the fuck you're saying. But now it's all of a sudden too much to explain. I'm gonna give you one opportunity to correct that. So Oscar, how do I hate Mexico or Mexican or whatever you're talking about? Please explain. You got to give at least one example. Just refer to protect videos. What are you talking about, bro? I'm trying to give you all the opportunities. You're on like strike 2. No, you give me an example. I'm not referring to shit. You tell me. Explain. You said I hate Mexicans, obviously, or whatever, Mexican style, whatever you said. So please explain that. I'm not referring to shit. You tell me right now in the hot seat. That's how that works. J-Dog, you don't even have to explain. We know he's lying. I just want to see what kind of lies he comes up with. Someone said Oscar Villa fake. Yeah, there's nothing real about you. Everyone gets it but you. Okay, help us get it. Hold on, let's vote. Does everyone agree? Does everyone agree with what he's saying? Does everyone get it? If you need help, if you need Oscar to explain, everybody just say explain or explain Oscar. See, you can't do that. This is my kingdom. You can't do that. Everybody, I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to show you true power. If you want Oscar to explain, type the words explain or explain Oscar in the comment section right now. Everybody gets it, but look, explain Oscar. So you lied, strike 3. You said everyone gets it, but there's a list of people right there who don't get it. So I'm gonna give you one last opportunity, Oscar, to explain it. Say explain, Oscar. Tell them something, Joe. Oscar about to get this work. So explain your earlier comment, how you said something, I hate Mexican, obviously, or whatever you said. See, you need to put them kitchen utensils down. I'm going to tell you what your problem is. Put the kitchen utensils. That's bad when the cops busting your, put the kitchen utensils down. Yeah. The motherfucker got kitchen utensil. I like this stuff. Put the fucking kitchen utensil down. Hey, Oscar, put the kitchen utensil down. You in my fucking kingdom. This is my domain. Explain. And put the kitchen utensil down. Hey, put the kitchen utensil down. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put the kitchen utensil down and let's talk. Put the kitchen utensil down. See y'all got me turned, man. Where Oscar at? Fuck is you at? This the real one. This ain't Bert. You dealing with. See, don't ever come at me after I just watched that Floyd shit and I'm already hyped. And I'm about to go to New York, cover Broner Vargas. Shout out to Broner Vargas, another fighter, a Mexican fighter that I just interviewed. Great guy, but I hate Mexican, obviously. Whatever the fuck you talking about. Explain, Oscar. We waiting. And put the kitchen utensils down. Oscar, like. Y'all want to see it again? This is Oscar with the kitchen utensil. Yeah, put the kitchen utensils down. This is Oscar. Hey, give up. Y'all want to see it again? Hey, y'all want to see Oscar again? Hold up. Freeze! Put the kitchen utensil down. Oscar like. Hey, give up. Get Oscar the fuck up out of here. Shooters, have fun with that. Get him out. He's not even answering because he got embarrassed. He got clowned. This easy work. I don't know who he beat. I don't know who you lost to. Get him the fuck out of my kingdom. I'm talking that dumb shit. I don't know who you beat. I don't know who you lost to. Actually, I do know who you lost to. Me. Shooters, please get him out of here. Thank you, J-Dog. That was easy. Anyway, I got a flight to catch. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, wow. See, Ask Yar who said, I just said thank you for the super chat like clockwork. Boom. Boom. First of all, we got a super chat from Ask Yar Hussein, $10 super chat. The Triple G versus Canelo fight is never going to happen. Triple G got too many mandatories. If they do fight, Triple G going to get stripped of at least 2 titles. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work because Canelo doesn't have a belt. So unlike Wilder Joshua, it's not a situation where you can say, hey, if I fight Wilder, you got to give me some slack on the Povetkin mandatory. Canelo don't have that. He's just a money fight. But see, that's going to be fucked up because that's going to show Triple G's team's intent was not what they said. If Triple G ends up getting stripped of a belt or 2 by fighting Canelo instead of his mandatories, then all that stuff they say, hey, no, all the belts and middleweight history division, no, like all that is not true. Because how could it be true if you're willing to again pass up like for a money fight? You know what I'm saying? They could have fought Billy Joe Saunders and become undisputed, but they went the money fight. Shout out to Mike Biggs Boxing, $5 super chat. Peace, ego. You know it. Listen, let's talk about Joshua Wilder because I'm turned up. I'm supposed to get out of here, but I can't. It's hard to stay away. Hold on. Joshua Wilder, should it happen next? Yes or no? Do y'all want to see it next? Let's get it. I guess I shouldn't be doing that. I don't really like that motion that I was doing. I'm like, hey, Joshua Wilder, yo. What you gotta say? Like I gotta fucking shake weight and shit. Of course. Look, here's what they think about you. Stay off the Southwest. Yeah, I'm not flying. I'm flying JetBlue. They got JetBlue. They got the USB plug under the seat, so I'll be charging my phone. I'll be like, and since it's a 5-hour plus flight, I'm gonna get the Wi-Fi for like $8 to $10 because it's worth it for a long. If I'm going to Vegas or something, it's not worth it because it's only a 45-minute flight. I could just be without my internet, unless I'm really bored. But I need that for that 5-hour flight. I need that internet. Be on Instagram or something. Hearns and them are running. JetBlue, you a brave man. What? JetBlue is cool. You tripping. I flew JetBlue hella time. You act like I'm on Spirit Airlines or Allegiant or some shit. Hey, Bank said go ahead switch the style up if niggas hate and let them hate and watch the money pie. We got a super chat, man. His name is Justin Chinverder. $10 super chat. It says, you really think Andre wants to fight Triple G when he ducked Derevyanchenko because 2 months wasn't enough time? Get the fuck out of here. But he was coming off of a fight. So, like, your point is null and invalid. But thank you for the super chat. Because the Derevyanchenko was on the Billy Joe Saunders card in December, and he was just coming off of a fight. So not only was it not enough time, is he just went through a fight camp, right? He went through he went through a just coming off of a fight. You get me? But now he's not coming off a fight, and he feels adequate. He's still been in shape, and he's still training. But listen, see, and I don't know. You just donated, so I don't really want to put you in the hot seat. But what you're saying still is inexcusable for Golovkin. Here's why. Because let's say Andre really don't want it. Okay, fine. Using your logic, Andre really doesn't want to fight Golovkin. So explain Golovkin not picking a better option, excluding Andre. He's still why? Okay, you said Andre ducked Derevyanchenko. Derevyanchenko is Golovkin's mandatory, and he doesn't have the same history as Andre. So he never said. You said, see, this is why you fucked up. This is why you guys can't fuck with me, because I'm gonna use your own words against you. You said that Andre, you think he really wants to fight Triple G? He ducked Derevyanchenko. Okay, fine. We'll just say what you're saying is true, right? We'll say what you're saying is true. Andre ducked Derevyanchenko. I don't believe that, but that's what you believe. Fine. So I'll assume that argument. So Derevyanchenko, he's the good guy in that situation, right? He's the good guy. He's the guy that didn't duck, and he wants to fight Golovkin. So why didn't Golovkin fight him? And Golovkin, that's his mandatory. So either way, Golovkin is trapped, because even if you were to believe that Andre ducked Derevyanchenko wants to fight Golovkin, and he still didn't pick him, and that's his mandatory. You see why you can't fuck with me? Thank you for the super chat, but I told y'all 9-10 times ago, stop fucking with me. He said, I agree with you on that, no question. See, that's what I'm saying. See, it's not even about Andre per se. It's about Triple G's lack of quality opposition, even on a late notice, because it wasn't just Andre. That's just one of many people who could have been selected. He could have fought Daniel Jacobs, who was in camp around the same time. Yes, I seen Danny Jacobs said he didn't really consider it, but I'm pretty sure Triple G's team didn't even reach out to Danny Jacobs. They knew he was in his own fight, and they just left it at that and said it like, hey, man, we'll offer you more money than what you're going to get. We really want you on this May 5th card. Let's do it again. Let's run it back. You think they really hit Jacobs up asking him for that? Triple G will lose to Vanes? I don't know. I don't know about that. And it's not that Vanes is this terrible fighter. It's just the circumstance. He's moving up in weight, and he's been inactive coming off of a loss. So with that being said, that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look for Triple G to fight someone under those circumstances. See, and this is the bullshit in boxing. When Bermane Stiverne, this is the heavyweight division, mind you, Bermane Stiverne was on a 19-month layoff, right? And then Wilder had a tough fight, the only guy to go the distance with Wilder, and Stiverne wanted to work, didn't want to step aside. It was Wilder's mandatory. Wilder tried to fight Luis Ortiz, who failed a drug test. That fight gets canceled. People shamed and slighted Wilder for then fighting his mandatory because he was on a 19-month layoff. But this was, again, a guy, the only guy that Wilder had fought that went 12 rounds. So why criticize Wilder for wanting to fight a tougher fight, Luis Ortiz, which later when they did fight in March, we've seen how tough that fight was, right? He wanted to fight him then in November, and through no fault of his own, that guy failed a drug test. And then at the end of the day, he ended up fighting his mandatory, Stiverne. People said, oh, Stiverne, he was on a 19-month layoff. That's bullshit. Why did he fight a guy coming off a layoff? Well, guess what? Golovkin's getting ready to fight a guy off of a longer layoff, 24 months, right? And a guy not even in his weight class, unlike the mandatory Stiverne. So why is it so easy for those fans to criticize Wilder in that circumstance? We got another super chat, people. Their name is Lahem. $2 super chat. Andrade also ducked Charlo and Korobov. Listen, I mean, that's fine if you all think Andrade ducked everybody. Well, I think he's still a class fighter. And listen, you can say whatever you want about Andre, who he ducked. This is another reason why y'all can't beat me. Yes, Vanes Matarosa and Triple G is a thing. Go to Triple G's Instagram, and he announced it. It's an actual fight. So yeah, it's a done deal. But listen, this is why you guys have to learn how to debate and improve your argument, because you have to know the facts. Look, Triple G Matarosa. Triple G's Instagram. Listen, the more Andrade is just a disappointment, well then if he's a disappointment, what is Golovkin? Listen, the more you guys slander Andrade, and trust me, he hasn't had the picture perfect career. He's been inactive. Sometimes I'm like, why didn't he fight Charlo? Why did he pull out so I get that. But listen, the more you guys talk bad about Andrade, the worse it looks for Golovkin. Here's why. Andrade beat the guy that Golovkin is getting ready to fight. Andrade is an Olympian, and so is Vanes Matarosa. But the difference is Andrade already has a fight at 160. He's been more active. See, y'all want to, especially when it's a black fighter, y'all want to bring up Bermane Stiverne's inactivity, Andre Ward's inactivity, what's his name's inactivity. Who did I just say? Who are we talking about? Andre's inactivity. You know what I'm saying? But now Vanes is more inactive than most of those guys that I just named. and people are acting like, oh, it's still a good fight. It's a decent fight. Oh, it's a decent fight. So no matter what you do, you're making it look worse for Golovkin because you are saying that you are accepting of the Vanes Martirosyan fight, and Vanes lost to Andrade. So no matter what, it looks worse for Golovkin because he's fighting the guy that weak ass Andrade beat. If Andrade is so weak, he was not weak enough to defeat Vanes Martirosyan, and that's who what's the name's fight. So you can talk about he ducked this fighter, he's trash, Andrade's a disappointment. But he beat, with all that being said, he still beat Vanes Martirosyan. And I told you, Golovkin is a pro boxer. Andrade is a pro boxer. There's one way to settle it. If you really don't think someone's about what they say they're about, and you're in the same industry, this is not like Serena Williams is calling out Golovkin, and then she would have to come over from the female tennis to male boxing, right? So if you don't think, and you're like, oh, you really think Andrade will fight him? Triple G's team reach out to Andrade's team as the A side and say, hey, what's this shit he's talking online? Call his bluff. Call his bluff. That's how that works. It's very easy. Call that person's bluff. You know what I mean? It's like, if let's say like Tekashi or Broner, and I don't want to create tension, but I'm just something that people know about. But like if Tekashi said, man, I'm at the Barclays right now or whatever, and then Broner's like, I'm pulling up, and then Broner actually pulls up, then he called your bluff. Like you said he wouldn't come, and he came. You know what I mean? Or Danny Jacobs and Charlo. Danny Jacobs, he's from Brooklyn. He didn't like not go because we heard Charlo was going to be there. So if you don't think Andrade really would have fought Triple G, then it's up to Triple G's team to reach out. Like, hey, we heard him. He's doing videos and all types of shit. So what's up with that? We got some money. HBO will buy the fight. Anyway, I'm out. I don't want to be late. Peace out to y'all. Thank you for the stream, the super chats, the good conversation, all my shooters. We working, people. The next time you see me, I'll be in the lovely New York. Gang, gang. Thank you, guys. Hit the like button. We working, people. Shout out to y'all. Peace.